Hello world, I'm Rich and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Hey, it's a beautiful night out tonight. We're going to do a review. What a gorgeous evening. We're going to see if we can break the curse. You've seen in past reviews that I have been looking for the perfect, I've been looking for a beer that combines fruit and beer. I say it never can be done. We're going to see if we can break the curse tonight. Sitting out in the rose garden, hoping the curse will be broken out in the rose garden. Tonight we got the Southern Tier, another one of their Blackwater series, the Plum Noir. It's imported porter brewed with Italian plums. Here's what you're looking for. Plum Noir. Comes in the bomber. New beer as of this year. It's brewed spring and summer of 2013. This was, let's see, date of birth, May 1st. 2013. 8% ABV. Let's see, there's between 19 and 40 varieties depending whom you ask, how many plum varieties there are. We're using what we consider to be the best to brew with. Italian plum has dark skin and the flesh is perfect for fermentation. So serve in a snifter, serve under 48 degrees, and I've got it right there. Let's give it a nice little smoke coming off there. I don't know, will this be the night we break the curse? I've said that before. We tried, what did we try? Blueberry stout. What else did we try? We've tried a couple of things and I have been underwhelmed each time. So the Southern Tier Plum Noir. Let's get that down in the grass so she don't fall over. What a beautiful dark. There's some hints of red through that. There's what we got. A couple of fingers worth of head, probably 3 fingers worth. I'm seeing some reds through there. Nice chocolatey brown. That's dark. Let's put a nose on her. Ooh, you can. I can smell the plums. Also smells like chocolate. And it also smells, this is weird. There's a hint of pumpernickel bread. That's weird. Chocolate, there is the plums in there. But the bread, that's throwing me. And it looks good, smells good. Let's give it a try. Cheers, world. A little thinner than I thought it was going to be. Not thin, but it's a little thinner than I thought. There's chocolate in there. There's chocolate, there's caramel. The little bitterness of a porter. I'm not a porter guy. My brother is a big porter guy. I'm more of a stout guy. I'm more of an IPA guy. Me and my brother go back and forth. He loves those porters, doesn't want the hops. This is not my style, normally. There's that bitterness of the porter at the end, I can definitely tell. It's kind of the front of the mouth bitterness. There is chocolate and caramel. The plums are in there. The plums are really subtle. I'm not getting heavy plum. This is a sipper. The very subtle flavors in there. There is a breadiness, that maltiness is in there. I'm getting a lot of chocolate, a lot of caramel. There is the hint of plum. It's almost more like a blackberry, or yeah, more like a blackberry. And when you know there's plums, there's plums. The breadiness is there. The pumpernickel that I smelled, that's not anywhere there. And then the bitterness, there's a coffee bitterness that's almost more like a stout than a porter. Yeah, there is. The plum is really subdued. This is really nice. This is really nice. I'm not getting what I was looking for, that fruit experience where there's some heavy fruit, and maybe that's how a beer is going to be really good with fruit, in that there's not going to be a lot of fruit in it, or the fruit is going to be so subdued. This is more chocolatey, more coffee, more caramel. There's a little bit of spiciness in there too, but it's more of a blackberry tart. There's a tartness at the end, almost like a raspberry. When you're done eating raspberries, there's a tartness, and maybe that's the blackberry that I'm tasting. This is good. I'm going to give this about an 8 out of 10. Or not about it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. This is a solid beer. I'm just not getting heavy fruit like I was thinking. Something that's going to be a little more fruity. This is really subdued. I mean, if you just gave this to me straight, I'd say there's, it's a porter, and or possibly even a stout, and there's a little bit of fruit flavor in there. I don't get it as much as I think I was expecting, but a solid 8 out of 10. Give this a try. This is Plum Noir, Imperial Porter brewed with Italian plums. Southern Tier, part of their Blackwater series. First time they've done it. There you go. And this is one, I'm going to sip this tonight, and if I get anything else, I'm going to, as it warms up, I'll put it out on YouTube. Put a little note out there with it. But give it a try. Let me know if you're tasting the same things, or if the plums explode for you. But it's definitely worth a try. Here's an 8 out of 10. Not a bad beer at all. Really nice. Good surprise. Anyways, thanks for sharing another beer with me, world. Out in the rose garden. Another week and it's all gone. Back to just the rose bushes. Cheers, world.